Today, we will discuss the different benefits of gardening to your body and overall welfare. Welcome to Garden Life, the channel for all of your gardening needs. If you have been gardening for a while, when you're doing a general walkthrough, a little bit of light pruning, some picking of plants, maybe you're putting one little plant in the ground, that may be considered light. But I also know that gardening can be extreme. I've run half marathons, so that's not a light activity. Likewise, perhaps you've gone and cleared a space of bushes and brush by hand without the aid of any mechanical tools. In the studies I've read, they found that activities like walking, light biking, and gardening all had great health benefits for the heart in general. However, it was really interesting that they discovered that when you put people into doing gardening for about 2.5 hours per week, they experienced these benefits. Since you're just using tools like gardening forks and mattocks, that is hard work. I think all of you would agree that gardening is not just a light physical activity. I'm going to call the reduction of the risk of stroke as benefit number 1. For example, you have been doing gardening from 30 minutes a day for 5 days a week to 3 to 4 hours. I suppose if you're going to get some light activity on, gardening is a great choice. Another study looked at reducing the risk of stroke, specifically in an age group over 60, and what they found was that doing light gardening reduced the risk of stroke. This happened without any additional intervention from the scientists who were doing the study. Alright, let's move on to health benefit number 2, which is improved sleep. Light activity or any type of activity has shown to be consistently effective in enhancing sleep, according to a University of Pennsylvania study. This includes simple tasks like gardening. Let's talk more about heart health. You can acquire your recommended daily intake of vitamin D by spending just 10 minutes outside throughout the day. This is important because it can help lower the risk of heart disease and improve osteoporosis. The fourth benefit will be related to the hands. It's all about your dexterity and hand strength, which are frequently lost as age increases. However, because gardening is a low-impact activity, you can engage in it from childhood until old age and maintain your muscle core strength by improving it and maintaining it throughout your lifetime. Therefore, focus on improving your hand strength. Health benefit number 5 is that you can showcase the nutritional value of your diet. You're more likely to go and eat it when you spend time growing it. So whether it's tomatoes, peppers, onions, pumpkins, or mulberries, you get the most nutrition from that food because when food is picked and then transported over long distances, while it won't lose its macronutrient content, it will lose some of its micronutrients. Bring it up, bring it inside, and consume it. You should grow your own food so that you and your family may have a nutritious supper. The 6th health benefit. It has to do with reducing tension while engaging in a low-intensity activity and entering a meditative state. And you'll discover that you can reduce stress by engaging in gardening. Gardening is like working. The more you're engaging yourself to this activity, you achieve some kind of flow, which can be very fulfilling and relaxing. 7th health benefit. Well, you've lessened your stress through gardening. Does that mean you can also lower your blood pressure? You can lower your diastolic-systolic rate by gardening every day. The 8th benefit is lowering your risk of dementia. According to a 2006 study, participants who engage in problem-solving and learning activities, as well as some light physical activity, may reduce their risk for dementia by 36%. As for the emotional benefit of gardening, well, that has to be boosting your self-esteem. You are great for being able to take a newborn plant and make it grow all the way to a big adult plant. Your sense of pride and accomplishment from having aided a plant in growing can boost your self-esteem. However, mistakes do happen, which brings us to benefit number 10, which is developing a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the get up and go attitude that says, yeah, I made a mistake, but I learned something. By doing that over and over again, I will eventually succeed. There are further health benefits past number 10, so let's go on to number 11. If you want to learn more, not just from this video, but from other ones as well, feel free to like and subscribe, and click that bell for notifications. When planting plants, you don't have complete control over the outcome. You can take steps to influence and optimize, but in the end, you must accept that some factors are beyond your control. For example, the weather may change, or you may not have enough money to buy the soil amendment you needed. Pests may also come through and eat all of your plants, or you may have to deal with other factors. But it also has to do with the fact that even though you've controlled every aspect, it won't be perfect. Therefore, you have to let it go. That's it for today. Do you agree with all the benefits we mentioned? Comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in our next video.